Hello, you guys. This is a read for the Libra. I'm not going to say that this is I'm not going to say that this is the actual monthly read. This is just a read, and so far it's a daily read. Two cards came out. I'm going to check and see what your energy is, Libra. Flow and detachment. Flow says, allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Now, I was only going to take three of these cards. However, this one was the first one that flew out after this other card. So detachment is the other one. Detachment, it says, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of the particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. The next one is gratitude. So you're grateful. It says, fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. So gratitude, flow. So flow, detachment, gratitude, change, and right now. Those are the cards that just came out. So change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. It says you'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. So, okay, receiving is at the bottom of the deck. This is starting off to be a really good reading, Libra. My moon is in Libra. So that is basically where we're starting this. Okay, sorry about that. I had to cut it off. Anyway, so flow, detachment, gratitude, change, and right now. And receiving is at the bottom of the deck. So you have went with the flow for a long time. You're detaching from a situation and you're asking for, um, you know, some type of healing when the detachment is fulfilled, it says, and then gratitude, and then also changes here. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. So you're at a crossroads with whatever you have going on, Libra. And my moon is in Libra, and this already resonates with me. And then right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. So there you have it. I'm listening to Pandora in my ear and I'm doing this reading. So this is my energy right now. I'm not going to put my energy on you guys, but that's the reason why. And let me go ahead and let you see a different view, the view that I see, because this is the right now. It's like you're connecting and you're receiving and letting go at that same time. So that is a good thing when it comes to, you changing. There's change here. There's flow, the flow, the detachment, the gratitude, change, and what's happening right now. It's telling you, like, basically, don't look backwards, don't look too far ahead. Just work on the things that you can work on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify the flow of this. Normally, I would use my tarot, but this is how I feel. This is a tarot actually, but normally I would use a certain tarot that, hold on one second. Sorry, my grandbaby started crying, so I had to go attend to her. So anyway, I wanted to see you to see me shuffle this, but anyway, to clarify flow, we have a clarity of belief. So in order for you to go with the flow, you have to believe more than what you normally would in order to take time out for yourself with change and being able to detach. You need, and knowing that you will receive. This is the overall energy, is receiving. But in order for you to go with the flow and to have all of these beliefs and to change the way you're doing things, you have to be able to believe and believe in what the universe is telling you. The detachment is coming because for somebody is not fulfilling, somebody or something is not fulfilling whatever it is, and it's making you, bottom of the deck is, look, I can't make this up. Bottom of the deck is detached. And this is just me moving forward so you can see how they're coming out. So detachment comes with, again, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Whatever you were desiring and having to detach from, it's telling you to let it go because you feel, you know that it's right, even though you don't, you know, maybe physically you don't want to let it go, but you're going with the flow. And so that's what happens when you go with the flow. And going with the flow is taking things day by day and not looking back, changing and staying in the right now, which is the present. And then we have sadness. Even though you're detaching and you may feel sadness and isolation, the universe is telling you that you will get a well-deserved reward in the process. Detachment is at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to go ahead and clarify gratitude as well, Libra. So even though you don't want to detach, you will be grateful that you did. You know, it will be a grateful reason. I'm not going to take all of these cards, but I'll show you what they are. Refusing to see, love abounds, strengthening bonds, and love. So you will be grateful. Well, yeah, I guess I can take this because it kind of does resonate. So being having gratitude, my song's cut off that I was listening to, but having gratitude, it says, fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you whenever I go. So again, refusing to see, you won't see what the great, you know, what greatness is coming for you. You won't be able to see that. It could be love, but it's actually seeing and loving yourself to be grateful, and you're strengthening your bonds with the universe. And therefore, when you strengthen your bonds with the universe and you learn to love yourself, that's why love comes out. If that makes sense to you, it makes a lot of sense to me. So it's telling you basically to let go of what you were, you know, going with the flow and having that belief that things will work out, detaching from the things because the sadness and isolation is what you were feeling before, and now the reward will be well deserved. And that's why it's saying refusing to see. If you're not detaching from the things that you know, they're telling you to detach from, you know, you're not having the gratitude that the universe is offering you, or you won't have or receive it, basically, in so many words. Not really, but kind of really. So change. Let's clarify change. Okay, that failed. Change is the master. Yeah, being the master, being the master. And so let me read change to you. Change says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So that's where change comes in at, is that you become the master of change. And let me scoot this up so you can see how it is. So you become the master of change. Can you read that? I want you to be able to go back, pause this, and look when this reading is over. And that's the reason why I do the things that I do, because you have to become the master of change and understand why the change is happening. And then right now, okay, so here, I'm not taking the ones that fell over, which is simple love, blossom. Maybe this is the overall energy from that. Change your focus. Hey, maybe I should be taking this in challenging times. So I'm going to take these ones. So right now it says stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. There's the flow card right there. The flow card is here. Let me scoot this back so you can see it. The flow card is right there. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. So the clarity of belief, what's well deserved, whatever you're nurturing, that is the right now. You're nurturing the right now, and you're not going to veer off of that path. You know, you're nurturing that. And then the sacral chakra card, and the sacral chakra controls your emotions, your intimacy, and your confidence. So again, you're changing and you're becoming the master of change. Oh, wait. All right, let me scoot this up a little bit. Now I can scoot that up. You're mastering the change by living in the now. So the nurturer, see that. I really want you to be able to see this. Let me scoot this up a little bit more. So the nurturer is here. And that's why I think I'm not using my big tarot, so that you can see the way this reading is setting up for you. So again, the sacral chakra is emotions, intimacy, and confidence. That's what the sacral chakra is. And if you look on the chart of the sacral chakra, um, it's right here. It's your gut. It's your gut. This is the sacral chakra. Look at it. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up there so you can see it. It's the sacral chakra. That's there in your gut. That's you learning how to master your emotions, your intimacy, and having confidence in whatever. Learning about the change. Learning about the change and why it's here. So that is why the sacral chakra is here, and that is what they're telling you, to master that part of it. And then once you do that, then you'll know what it is and understand why you need to change, or why you need to look at things a little bit differently. I wanted to put that somewhere, but I'll just set it right here. So yeah, that's where the sacral chakra is coming out. And then these cards that came out, maybe I'll just sit these here as energies as well. It says simple love, blossom, changing your focus. When you change your focus, that starts you to detach. When you start going with the flow and actually seeing and believing in the universe, it's telling you to detach from what was no longer serving you. Whatever was causing you sadness and isolation is telling you that to detach from that. And then it's saying that this is a well-deserved reward once you do that. The bottom of the deck is balance, so you're having balance. Once you get to this point of learning about refusing, when it says to refusing to see, you're refusing to see what was causing you more harm than anything else, and not physical harm, but mental harm. Mental harm, I'm not saying physical harm isn't bad. I'm not saying that, but mental harm is gonna stay no matter what you decide to do, so that's what I mean in regards to that. And you have to learn to control that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and clarify with the regular. Let's see. I'll use the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'll use that because that's a little bit brighter when it comes to how things are. Well, not like it's not a bright thing or a dark thing, but the picture's just a cuter. That's just how I see it. But I'm gonna go ahead and clarify the clarity of belief in the flow with the no, I don't think I'm going to. I don't know if I don't want to do that. I'm going to use the regular tarot. I'm going to use the regular tarot and clarify these cards because I want you to be able to see and understand what comes out and how they come out, Libra, because again, you are changing something. You're changing and you're detaching from a situation, and you're starting to go with the flow and look at things a different way. Yeah, so the flow is because there was a sneaky energy here, and also you want a union. You want a union to come here, or some type of celebration or home to be here, but you had to change your beliefs in regards to it, because this sneaky energy is not going to be what it needs to be when it comes to you having the home or the energy that you want. And then you have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is basically disappointment or feeling hopeless because you don't know. If you just go with the flow, with basically what you're dealing with, you know that it's not going to cause or have that happy ending like you want, or that you see or you vision, and it seems like love or whatever that you want. And so now with the detachment card, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles comes out. You're working on yourself. You're working on your craft, and the detachment is causing you to be able to do that. There's well-deserved reward if you just focus on what it is. And with the Magician card being here, that's another thing. You're manifesting what it is that you want. So that's why you're going with the flow and you're detaching, because look, gratitude is going to cause you to have, and knowing and understanding why gratitude is here is going to cause you to have your Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is basically you, success, having success, and also the rewards of your hard work, and being grateful and detaching from a situation that no longer serves you and manifesting, but going with the flow, knowing what it is that you're looking for. You don't want to feel hopeless anymore. And then with change, we're going to go ahead and clarify change and being the master. That's like the magician as well. With the change, you're able to change the outlook of your future. You've already went with the flow, and you know that that wasn't working for you, Libra. And so now being the master is causing you to feel like you have to protect every situation. So you're still going to protect it. You're going to protect your energy, and you're going to change in the same process of it. So now you're going to go within. You're going to use your sacral chakra. You're going to nurture the right now and understand that you're being put in this situation for balance. And that's at the bottom of the deck of this card so that you can receive. And oh, yeah, Knight of Pentacles energy. Excuse me, that's the King of Pentacles. So right now with the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is basically a stable, successful, dependable, strong person who has to live in the right now. That could be you, or that could be the person that is going to help you with this union. This person here, King of Pentacles is Capricorn, the King of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So you're detaching from a situation. Yes, this is challenging times. It says it right here. Simple love, simply love is simply loving yourself and being grateful for what the universe has to offer. And then you're blossoming, because in this process, you're still nurturing yourself. And that's the reason why nobody will be able to understand that you're balancing and being able to receive at the same time. And then you're changing your focus. Your focus is right here. I can't make this up. Change is here. Change is here. And your vision, the flow, and knowing what you see, your well-deserved reward, and the clarity of belief. Your belief is coming from you actually looking at everything and seeing what no longer serves you. That's why you're detaching, even during these challenging times, being alone, or having to say, you know what, this energy isn't good, feeling hopeless, not knowing what's going to happen. You're going to have your 10 of Pentacles. And if this King of Pentacles comes in, he's going to come in and support you, not to come in. You see this? The Pentacles is the lady and the man. And then the home situation here is no longer dealing with hopelessness and sneaky energy. So let me go ahead and clarify these challenging times and simply love. When you change your focus during these challenging times, you're going to blossom. It says it right there, and have simple love. Well, here's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is basically you being cautious and responsible at the same time. So you'll have that. You'll know how to walk in the process of this. And look, the Knight of Swords upside down in reverse. I don't normally read reversals, but the Knight of Swords in reverse to me, normally it would be leadership and being powerful. But in this situation, whoever this energy is at the bottom of the deck doesn't like this, and they don't feel like a leader anymore. So yeah, they feel like the Five of Pentacles energy, and they're the fool, because they missed out on whatever it is that the universe had to offer, because of the sneaky energy that was here, that was making you feel hopeless. So you changed your focus, and this is theirs. So now they're no longer strong anymore, or at least can have an influence on what it is that they have to offer you, or they have to say about the things you're doing. So there is a struggle in regards to that. And this full energy, they are the fool now. Here's your cups. You see things differently. Star energy. And yeah, here it is. They're heartbroken. You're not. So there you have it, Libra. I'm going to go ahead and pull overall energy with the Moonology Oracle deck. Yeah, because you are trusting in the universe, and you're detaching. You're detaching and you're changing. Detachment comes with change. And so I guess that's the name of this reading. Detachment comes with change, Libra. So yeah, I am a Libra. My moon is in Libra. So this is a good reading for me and for anyone. So if it doesn't resonate with you, check your sun, moon, rising, or ascendant. And yeah, there you have it. This is good. I'm not taking all of these cards. This is a good read. I think I'll go ahead and pull from another deck really fast to get better energy on how they feel now that they're in that energy of sadness and hurt. Yeah, I told you. I said that to you. So look, Libra, bottom of the deck is don't let your past hold you back. Boom, I said that. Look, don't let your past hold you back. Bottom of the deck. So this is the energy that they're in, right? This is the energy that they're in. Where did it go? I mixed them up. Full energy, struggles, Knight of Swords in reverse. Look, keep going, walking away. Look, bored. You're bored. This is the energy that they're in. So with this heartbreak, the full energy, struggles, no more power, walking away, and bored. This die, whoever this knight and this king is, a new romantic cycle begins. Look at new moon in Libra. New moon in Libra. This is your card. So I'm going to pull from the, let's see, the Truth Oracle deck, the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. I'm going to go ahead and pull from there because that is from the person who's gotten away, who you let get away. So it says, would you like to hear from your divine masculine or divine feminine, a former love or love interest, or simple, the one who got away? Ask and you shall receive. So here it is. Why is it that they couldn't, get their shit together? Why did they make you feel like you didn't exist? Because it seems like, they made you feel hopeless and unsure of yourself. They were so attracted to you. It says, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, because they made you feel so crazy, even though they were so attracted to you. So what is the outcome, and why? What are they doing now? And why aren't they? Yeah, this is how they feel. I'm becoming a better person now. I regret lying to you. My life is not as together as it seems. So yeah, they made you seem like, oh, I could have pulled that. It's time for me to heal now. So they're healing now because they know that you walked away from the energy. So I'm starting to understand our connection, which is no longer. So it's too late for you, Libra. So again, change comes with detachment. That's the name of this reading. So Libra, if this resonates with you, let me know. But like, share, subscribe. Remember, the world is waiting.